Welcome to the Indian Silicon Valley podcast. I'm your host, Jivraj, and today I'm joined by one of the most legendary investors from the Indian ecosystem. Thank you so much, Prashanth, for joining me. I'm absolutely delighted and super honored to be hosting you today.
Thank you, Jivraj. Thank you for hosting me here and look forward to this conversation.
Thank you so much, Prashanth. And I'm so excited pretty much because of your depth of experiences and the way you were such an early starter in the venture space in India. But I want to address the moment of success right now. And I want to get your opinion there very early on as to we've seen the Freshworks IPO right now and we're sitting at the helm of it.
So I think this goes back to what is venture investing itself. If you want to even take a step back.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I think, and of course, the Valley and as your podcast name says, I think has been the pioneer in demonstrating that and being able to do something like that. So we were around 2-3 years after Flipkart. We're looking at what could be the next ecosystem. So these were cutting edge products for Motorola. These were and a couple other companies that he built there, Lightsurf and so on, which is 10 times the opportunity of the Indian economy, so to speak, right? And the second is the ability to find global investors who relate to this opportunity and global capital now seeing this as a mainstream opportunity to invest in Indian startups.
Absolutely. No, I think I would like to echo the fact that it's just great to see this passion, right?
Yeah. So we have had an internal journey and also an internal kind of shift in thought process in this area. And third, accelerating your journey and not making the same mistakes that otherwise you would have made, right? We have a decent understanding of the space and we know how to build good economics in that space, right? So, there is both advantages and disadvantages to having some experience in this in the venture space. I know it's an old example now, but when Flipkart started, they didn't have FedEx to do their deliveries. So these were there is no pattern or there is no history to agri-tech in this country. So there is no you can't take the urban consumer patterns and even match it to the rural consumer pattern. So what do you pattern match in terms of who can succeed and what kind of a business can succeed there? I think we have 600 million people who have been in some way linked to the farming ecosystem. In fact, I was telling somebody that we should not call ourselves the Silicon Valley of Bangalore or the Silicon Valley of India. I think India now merits a new name.
This has been an absolute pleasure and I've certainly learned a lot and I'm sure everyone listening in will as well.
Really enjoyed it, Jivraj. I mean, good luck to you. And is this your, which number of podcast is this?
70th.
70th.